Get out.
Get out.
Mate. Yeah, come out.
Don't fuck about. Get out.
Get out. It can be as easy, before we go there, it can be as easy as you want it to be, or it can be as hard as you want it to be.
Okay. First of all, nice to meet you, Gary Hodgkiss. My name's Mike, and I'm from an...
It hasn't got a key.
Yeah, it has, it's keyless.
It's keyless. Where's the fob? Get the fucking fob out.
Don't start playing fucking games.
I'm not playing games.
Okay, right, guys, chill. Okay, so firstly, my name's Mike.
I'm Mike.
And I'm from an organisation called Darklight. We're not the police.
Yes. Okay, yeah, I know the...
We're paedophile hunters. So you've heard of Darklight?
I have heard of Darklight.
Darklight's my organisation.
Okay.
Why are you here tonight, Gary?
You know I was meeting...
No, I'd like you to explain.
Because I was meeting a girl to take her over to her friends, because she said she was a...
What, so you come from Northampton to drop her off at Sheffield, is that what you've done?
Yes.
That's really kind of you, isn't it?
After instructing that child to masturbate, that 12-year-old girl to masturbate.
I didn't instruct her, but yes. You've got
You've
got all the messages.
I've got everything, mate.
I know you have.
Bang to rights.
I know.
Bang to rights. You work for the Home Office.
Dead.
You work for the Home Office. You've sent us pictures of your wife sleeping. You've sent us everything you could have sent. I was due to go to another one this evening, but I've come to you. You work for the Home Office. You've just fucked your own life, excuse my French. Because now you're getting a grooming charge. You've instructed what you believe to be a 12-year-old girl to masturbate. And you've then you've finished work.
We've got a 6-year-old decoy on you as well. A 6-year-old.
No, that's another team. That's another team.
Oh.
Three.
No.
There's three
of them. The youngest one that we've got on you is 12. We've got 3 decoys on you. All the evidence is there.
Yes. On the last one.
3 different children, what you believe to be children you've been speaking to. Thankfully, it's not children you've been speaking to. Now, you have everything in the world. Nice house, your beautiful car.
Not anymore.
Yeah.
You've just drove for 2 hours to meet a 12-year-old girl who you've tried to teach how to masturbate. But you've been stung. How do you think the Home Office will feel about that? One of its senior employees being stung by paedophile hunters.
You got anything to say?
I agree with you.
Do you have an attraction to children?
You do, mate. I saw it in your eyes there.
Okay. Yeah.
So you do have an attraction to children.
I've not done anything.
You've got everything, mate.
But I've got
A lovely house, lovely wife, children, car, job.
Just get out and stand up at the wall, mate, for me.
You've not done anything at the moment because we're here though.
You've got the key, haven't you?
Yeah, I've got the key for you.
Just move out the way. Just move over that way.
Do me a favour, just pass my colleague your phones, just so we can retain them for the police when the police arrive, please.
Please share this video for awareness, please.
I've got this as well for you.
It's all about the awareness.
Go on, mate, you're right.
Hunters can just go to the right so I can...
Guys, can we just take him down there, please?
There's all cameras over there.
You're fine here, you're protected, mate. Ultimately, I mean, looking at it from my point of view, I'm all about exposing people who pose a threat to young children. You pose a threat to young children because you've travelled all this way. 150 miles away you were.
I trust you.
150 miles away.
I'll lock the car for you.
A lot further. Further, and you've driven all this way to meet a 12-year-old girl. Like, the logistics of it. You finished work, you've got on the train, was you in London?
Yes.
So you was at the Home Office?
At an office, yeah. In the Home Office.
So you've left the Home Office today, got the train, gone to get your car, and now you've drove all the way up to Manchester to meet a 12-year-old girl with the intention of giving her a lift. Mate, just do me a favour. You need to work with me here because I've seen the messages you've sent while you've been on the way about getting a hotel room with her and spending the night in the hotel room with her.
Yep.
About to bullshit anything. We've got everything in that fucking part there, mate.
I'm not bullshitting, I'm agreeing.
I know.
Would you
So
like
don't
to
even try and
elaborate
blag
why you was going to
anything.
get an hotel room with her? Why would you do that with a 13-year-old? 12-year-old? Why would you do that with a 12-year-old? What was going through your head?
1 minute, what's your position at the Home Office?
I'm a consultant.
You're a consultant. What kind of consultant? IT. So why have you is that to do with national security?
Not really. so not really.
Well, that's what you'd said.
But the Home Office, yeah.
You'd said that he was
it-
involved in counter-terrorism and
Yeah, to
army and police.
protect our borders.
What do you think it's going to do to the child you speaking the way you spoke to a 12-year-old? What do you think it's going to do to their mind?
Fuck 'em up.
So why have you done it?
You got kids of your own, haven't you? Well, we've seen them. You sent us the pictures,
old are your
actually,
kids?
so we know about them anyway.
18 and
So what would you do if someone was speaking to your kids the way you spoke to these?
exactly the same. I'd hope somebody would do.
Yeah,
exactly
you
the
was
same
you was
as
meeting
does.
2 decoys tonight, wasn't you? You was going to go to the
Meet
Sasha.
to.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Sorry.
You was
yes.
going to go
yes.
to the
yes,
other
yes.
decoy's house.
Poor wife.
That's exactly what I'm going to think. That's
And your
what I'm
poor
thinking.
kids.
That's what you think.
The problem is, though, is you can't hide now because 4,000 people are watching you on my phone. I don't know how many's on that phone.
I'm not trying to.
I'm not saying you're not, but you're not going to hide, mate. You're not going to get away with it. We've exposed you for what you are.
8,000 people watching.
You understand that, don't you?
Yes.
Not completely.
Yes, fully
Your
understand.
name's going to be all over Westminster tomorrow. All over. All over. And do you know what? As much as you look sorry for yourself, I'm happy. I'm happy. Super happy. Because now you're no longer a risk. You're probably, because you've travelled all this way, that shows great intention.
That's
Especially
a
after
huge
the
risk.
masturbation lessons. That shows great intention of what you're capable of. And being a man, he's 6'7"? 6'7" against a 12-year-old girl,
Six,
you're going to
yes.
possibly get remanded to prison, pending sentence.
Have
Let's
you ever
hope
done
you do.
anything like this before, or spoke to any children, or done anything with
If
any
any other
children?
decoys have got this guy, can you please come forward and let us know, please, on the page?
Are you speaking to any others?
We'll find out anyway.
They will come forward.
Not as I know. Not that
So
I
only
know.
2 that you know of,
No,
or 3?
just 3.
3?
3 there is,
You
yeah,
know more
3.
than 3,
We've
'cause they
got
will
3,
come
so
forward.
if there's any more, we're going to find out.
Can I just say as well, guys, massive, massive congratulations to the Solar Scepters on this one. Independent decoys. I only found out about you about 2 days ago. And I was meant to be going to another one this evening. And then you decided to come up. Which the other one had to be dropped because this is serious. Like, you're in a very, very privileged position. You've sent pictures of your house. You've got a lovely house. Loads of cars outside your house. You know, everything in life that you've worked for, you've just flushed down the toilet. Everything.
Where is your phone?
He's
Phone's
got,
there.
he's got everything.
Phone's
That man's
there,
got
keys.
everything.
You're happy for
Yeah,
us to
yeah,
hold
yeah,
them
phone
until
there.
the police get here, aren't you?
So happy's the wrong word, but yes, I accept you holding those phones.
Well, you've only bought that on
So
yourself,
I
haven't
accept you holding the phone. So.
Yeah, but you've only bought that on yourself, haven't you? It's not us like we've done it,
No.
is it?
What do you think should happen to you?
Exactly what it is. So.
He's going to get remanded. You'll get remanded, guaranteed. And you
How long
fight.
do you think is sufficient?
That's
Sorry.
irrelevant. That's.
Sorry,
How long do you think is sufficient?
I
It's
don't-
not long enough.
I don't understand the question.
It's never long enough for people like you. I'll be honest with you, never long enough.
So if you know it's wrong, what possession do it? Your whole demeanour says you know it's bang out there.
Well,
Like,
everybody knows it's.
So why do it then?
It's an illness. That's what it is.
Why
It's
didn't
an
you ask
illness.
someone for help? You
Between us,
said you had a
10,000.
attraction
no
to
cure.
children, so why did you ask someone for help?
Just to put it out, there's 10,000 people watching you now. There's nearly 5,000 on our page and 5,000 on that page.
Is it worth it?
No. Of course it's not worth it. And in actual fact, I'm glad.
Please keep you sharing
I'm
this
glad-
video
you're glad
for
that I
awareness,
caught you.
please. I am as well, because I'm fucking over now.
Yeah.
When you've
I'm
got
glad I
children
caught
of your own, you should know better than that.
I do know better.
You don't know better than that at all, do you?
Well, it's got to be
How,
written.
if you did better, you would have drove this far to come and see a 12-year-old, would you? And then drive another hour to Sheffield.
Yeah, of course you can. I'll get it.
Can you just tell my colleague where it is in the car? In the central thing, yeah.
Central.
Yeah, central.
You're literally doing a 2-3 hour trip here, an hour
How
trip
long?
over to
Each way?
Sheffield to meet a couple of children.
That get attention.
Where does your wife think you
Good.
are now?
Still at work.
She thinks she's still at work.
Where does she think you're
I
going to be
work
all
long.
night?
I work long. I wasn't going to be on that, but she thinks I work late. So she thinks I work late. I do work late.
Yeah, on the computer.
But wasn't you planning to get a hotel
Talking
for
to
the
kids.
night?
No.
No, you fucking do, mate.
You do.
You do.
Otherwise, we wouldn't be
Don't
here.
fucking look at me like that. You do.
No, I don't. I do work late.
We-
But sorry,
Yeah, well, you might work long hours now and then, yeah. Talking to kids.
Have you used Home Office computers to?
Well, they're going to have to look into that now.
I haven't.
They will
It's
have to.
impossible. You can't do it. It's
Well,
impossible.
we don't know.
It's
Not being an IT man, though, aren't you? You're the IT man.
Home Office.
You're the IT man, aren't you?
Well, no, I'm not. I wouldn't know how to do.
You said
things
that.
like that. No,
You
I
just
am.
said that.
I'm an IT consultant, but that doesn't mean I know how to do all the technology and stuff.
Right.
What division do you work in?
Border force,
Border Force.
but I can't say anything
Don't- yeah,
because of all of that. I
That's
can't say
fine, that's fine.
You can't say what you do.
and I can't say anything else about the job.
No, that's fine.
We know about it
Well,
anyway.
we'll
we know all
find-
about it, so it don't really matter.
Everything,
we know anyway.
you know, ultimately now, you don't have a job.
No, I don't recognise that.
I don't understand why you throw it all away.
Because I'm a twat.
It's a bit more than being a twat, mate.
You're sick. That's what you are.
They're not even teenagers yet. Pre-teens.
12 years
they are
old.
Kids. Children.
Into Ariana Grande and
Little mix.
Fortnite and Little Mix and just kid things.
Oh,
Do you know what I mean? Just into
didn't.
kid
What were you
things.
doing when you were 13?
what was I
What
doing?
was you doing when you were
12
12 years old? So what was you doing as a kid at 12 years old?
Reading a book.
Exactly.
What was you literally thinking coming here to meet a fucking 12-year-old? What was you thinking? You've driven from fucking Northampton. What was you thinking when you come here?
So,
Yeah, you fucking tell me.
Chill.
Don't fucking look at me like that. I'm telling you.
can just chill
No,
a
I won't fucking chill. Tell me.
bit. Chill.
Tell me. What was you doing coming all that way?
So,
Yeah, go on. So what?
honestly, so you've got all the evidence. Yeah, it was genuine what I was doing tonight, but you've got all the evidence to say all the other stuff.
Will you tell me?
So what was your
You
intention?
can either tell
The,
us or we
the
can
intention
read it
was
out.
drive her, do exactly what I said. Drive her over there, give her to.
Did you
Give
intend
up.
to have sex with these children?
No,
So why would you? Why?
Why'd you tell her to wear a fucking skirt then?
he just asked me to what I was planning on doing tonight.
He told her to wear a
It was,
skirt and
it was
said that
genuine.
you wanted to touch the inside
Everything
of her leg.
that was in
That's
that
his ear.
text.
Said that you wanted to touch
Yes,
the inside of her leg.
Everything
Was
in
you
there.
doing that to build the trust up then so you could get sexual with her, to meet her again?
Sounds like an.
Is it this sounds it sounds like kind of a trust thing, innit? So I'll meet you, we'll do this. Next time, you know, would it have got sexual, do you reckon? Do you think you would have got sexual with this child?
Please do that.
We know you would have.
There's your taxi.
Every bit of evidence says you would have.
Do you know what? The last thing I will say
Police
to
have
you,
arrived, guys.
you're probably being caught down there, but you should be ashamed of yourself. You're put in place to protect this fucking country, and the only thing you can do is this. You've done it to your own family, mate. You've done it to your own family. You, not us.
Hang on, whoa, wait there a
Just
minute.
stay there, mate.
Sorry, he's
You can fucking look at me all you want, mate. I don't give a fuck about you.
You know he's right. He's fucking looking down him.
I don't give a fuck about you. You stare at me all you want. Just do it. Just because you're making me, I don't give a fuck about you. You fucking little knobhead. I don't give a fuck about
Can you
you.
move back, please? Move back, please. Move back. Right. Can you just get back, please?
Me.
Are you in charge,
Yep.
so to speak? I don't
Yep.
know if there's a hierarchy.
You just want to.
Yep, yep. Do you want to come with me?
Just to regard you on record.
Yeah, that's fine.
I've got it, I'll give all this, we'll give all
We've
that.
got everything here. His phone, we've just took his phone. Let me just speak to your colleague about it. You just lock him up.
Where is the alleged offender?
There.
This is the offender.
That thing there. Enjoy your night in the cells, mate. Where you belong. Horrible creature.
We'll speak to you in a second. Just going to give you a quick pat down to make sure you've not got anything on you. Just make sure.
While he's doing that, do you want me
I've
to?
got
Your wallet.
I don't mind about your wallet as long as there's no sharps in it.
That's,
Any
an MJ11
phone
so
or
I have to
anything
go to the
sharp,
police
anything
station.
like that.
Have you got the keys?
Just give him a quick pat down.
Yeah. Give me a quick pat.
With it being the Home Office.
Just see it's what this guy would have done.
Another unit over there.
There are some
Careful,
other
don't
size
slam
of
on your fingers.
Absolutely. Right.
Can I just get your details?
Yeah, of course.
Absolutely ridiculous.
Right, quick update, guys. I'm sorry about losing my shit, but he's 6'7", trying to meet a 12-year-old kid. Just fucking disgusting. Just absolutely disgusts me. Absolute vile fucking creature. Right, mate. Just please keep sharing this video for awareness, please. 6,100 watching it. Please keep sharing it. It's just all for awareness. Fucking vile little monster like that. I don't claim to be professional. I don't want to be professional. I'm off my arse catching fucking nonsense when I should be at home with my kids. And he's got what he deserves. There's his pretty car that he won't be having anymore. Oh, you don't know. I'm just going to wrap up here now because there's like 1, 2, 3, another cars, 5 cars here now. Please keep sharing this video for awareness. Thanks for the 6,000 people that tuned in. Will be an update shortly. Another one bites the dust, eh? Fucking have it.